Dwarf Fortress isn't just a game, it's a legendary world simulator, a cult classic, and one of the most ambitious indie projects in gaming history. But behind its ASCII graphics and brutal difficulty is the mind of a genius programmer, Tarn Adams. In this video, we'll dive into the life of Tarn Adams, the man who, alongside his brother Zach, dedicated his life to creating one of the most intricate games ever made. Tarn Adams was born in 1978. From a young age, he and his brother Zach had a passion for games, often spending hours crafting imaginary worlds. Their love for storytelling and programming developed early, with Tarn showing an aptitude for mathematics and coding. Tarn pursued a PhD in mathematics at Stanford University, but his passion for game development never wavered. While he was delving into advanced mathematics, he was also coding games on the side. Eventually, this love for programming took center stage, leading him to an unlikely career path. In 2000, Tarn and Zach Adams founded Bay 12 Games, a small independent development label under which they released various experimental games. They explored procedural generation, complex AI systems, and simulation-heavy gameplay, concepts that would later become the foundation of Dwarf Fortress. In 2002, Tarn embarked on what would become his magnum opus, Dwarf Fortress. The goal? To create a living, breathing world driven by procedural generation where every dwarf has their own thoughts, emotions, and intricate personal histories. The game entered public alpha in 2006, and it was unlike anything players had ever seen. Despite its complex ASCII graphics and steep learning curve, Dwarf Fortress gained a devoted fanbase. Players marveled at its depths. Entire civilizations could rise and fall, cataclysmic events could reshape the world, and emergent storytelling made each playthrough unique. Even in its unfinished state, Dwarf Fortress became a major influence in the gaming industry. Titles like Minecraft, RimWorld, and Prison Architect all took inspiration from its intricate simulation mechanics. Tarn and Zach refused to monetize Dwarf Fortress in a conventional way, instead relying on donations and fund development. This allowed them to maintain complete creative freedom, something they deeply valued. Incredibly, their modest Patreon and direct donations sustained them for years. After years of fan support, Dwarf Fortress finally received an official Steam release in 2022, featuring updated pixel art, graphics, and more accessible UI. This marked a new chapter for the game, introducing it to a wider audience while staying true to its roots. Tarn Adams didn't just create a game, he created an entire philosophy of game design. His unwavering commitment to depths over graphics, storytelling over simplicity, and passion over profit has cemented Dwarf Fortress as a timeless masterpiece. What will the future hold for Tarn and Dwarf Fortress? If history has taught us anything, it's that he will keep expanding his world for as long as possible. The dwarves will keep digging, and the stories will keep unfolding.